that corner, maybe we can do a little bit of trail brake, oversteer, etc.
I was trail braking the whole time.
Right, no, I mean like get the little bit of oversteer.
Okay.
Yeah. And then get back on the throttle to get it to rotate again, right? So we turned in a little early, right? You don't want to turn in too early. The goal is to stay wide and then go tight. Understeer, what do you do?
Strain the wheel off the throttle.
Yep. So much.
I forgot.
Go ahead. We figured it out. I was like, this car is being weird.
It was at 3 laps.
Yeah. Doing something. Honestly, it was like barely too much. If we wanted to keep the style, but and like mean to keep like the angle. Let's do one more.
Try one more drift in the.
Keep it smooth. Keep it smooth. much it doesn't let you get sideways. It was like, no. I was like, this car is being exceptionally weirdly behaved. It's understeering. I was surprised. Like, why is it understeering? It's because I wasn't going to let you oversteer. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is I would focus on kind of getting the smoothness down. So we were getting smoother when we were doing the exercises, but then when we came into this, it was a little... we're back to kind of like being aggressive with our inputs. And then the car started feeling a little washy.
Yep.
And then it was a little less predictable.
Yep.
And then smoothness with the pedal. Got to keep it nice and smooth, because then we could get that donut just right.
Yep.
So cool. All right. Just keep working on it.
Thank you.
I would take a look to make sure that we didn't consume it.
Rotate. Let that understeer. Good.
All right.
Alright,
Double check.
Maybe try the downshift into the circle instead of the decreasing radius, because second might be good for that whole section, honestly.
Okay.
Gas. Good. Nice. Try and get a little slip out of it there.
Okay.
And in the decreasing radius, stay out longer. The key to decreasing radiuses is being very patient with them.
Okay.
Because if you start sneaking in on them too soon, you're eliminating your angle of entry.
Okay.
Now stay out wider than you think. Wider than you think, wider than you think. Now, there we go, that's it. Much better.
Bring it to the right.
Excellent. Try and get some rotation here. There we go. Yes. Oh, you got crossed up with your hands.
Okay, I'm gonna reset.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Good job. Nice. That was really smooth. Good job not getting crossed up. A little too much gas, tiny bit too much.
Yeah.
backing off the throttle there. That was excellent. Very nice.
One more?
I think there's one more. No, was that 4?
I have no idea.
I'll do one more.
Okay.
Do you understand what happened there? Why it spun so hard?
I don't. Let me get off the track.
Yeah. It's a hard one. It's hard to notice.
Let's see. I'm just trying to remember back. I think I kicked the throttle and also gave it a big steering input, but that's what I think.
Yes. So something happened
Yeah.
exactly right in the moment in between that. So the car, as you slowed down and you added steering wheel, it started to understeer, and you didn't remove any of that steering input, so it kept understeering until the car slowed down enough to where the car gained traction with your tires really turning. And in that moment, you were giving it throttle.
Yeah.
So as soon as the front end hooked back up, it immediately spun your car because it broke the rear ends loose and just sent it around the front. Right? So like, if you imagine it, right, you're turning, it starts understeering, so you turned a little more when you're supposed to reduce.
Yep.
So since you turned a little more, eventually the car lost enough speed to where the front end could bite at that angle.
Yep.
And as soon as it bit and you were on throttle, it just whipped your rear end around.
Okay.
So that's why it just felt like, oh, it's not steering to whoa.
Yeah. Little things.
It is. That's what it's about.
Yep. Thank you.
That was really solid runs though, dude. Good job.
Thank you. Up around the circle thing.
Nice.
I started rev matching into the circle. Stayed in second throughout,
Clean.
and yeah, better in general.
Excellent. Let's see if we can be consistent with that excellency.
All right, traction control is off.
And it's actually off this time.
When I was spinning, I put my foot on the brake, but it doesn't want to do anything. It's like locked up.
Fun.
Porsche stuff.
Like I said, a Porsche does what it wants, and then you're there. grab that cone. So, put it on my side, put it on my side. Alright, grab it in hand. I was gonna make it easier on you.
Where do you want it?
Me. And then we're gonna go to turn 1. This is where that came from. Just drive it as like normally drive.
Really carried it a bit, huh?
Yeah, I was like, we have that. That's our friend now. Here, stop right here for a sec. Sweet. Second, I'm gonna return these cones. Right here on this corner. Sweet. Well, thank you. We have corrected the cones.
Failure and consistency, but lots of fun.
We're learning. If everyone was perfect, I would be out of a job.
I do like that you guys keep it to 3 things. I do like that you guys keep it to 3 things.
Yes. Too much is, too much.
Yeah. What other things would you typically do in this kind of thing?
Oh man, there's probably a solid list of 10 things that really make someone faster. I would drill more on vision. I would drill more on like ref matching. I would drill more on so like smoothness.
Okay.
I'd really not like I'm saying for you, but like these are things I look at. Like even where the car is placed on the track.
Yeah.
And like theory crafting about lines. Huge thing.
Yep.
And I spend a whole day on this. When we like for the one-on-ones.
Yeah.
That's like most of the day. Is like theory crafting about lines and how a car responds being at certain places at certain times on the track. Those are some of the more important ones.
Yeah.
For driving technique, like 4-wheel drift is a thing that people throw around a lot, but not a lot of people know what it is. And that requires like a lot of practice and a lot of like getting accustomed to how the car feels.
Yep.
And like then carrying speed is something else that we focus on. Like I would focus on exact apex speed and exit speed, like how you can change and modulate those 2 things to really get the most out of it.
Okay.
So stuff like that.
What like from what you've seen of me, like what 3 things would move the needle for me to focus on next? Smoothness, okay.
Yeah. This is like one of the only cars you can't be too abrupt with, right?
Okay.
And like getting that heel down in that corner, like really smoothing out the inputs, the car will start to feel more connected. And then it feels less, abrupt or less jittery underneath of you. And then you feel like it's less work. Like it initially kind of feels like a little bit more work, and it will feel like the car's doing a lot. And initially, like it felt like you're a passenger, but now you're in control of the car more. But like getting that, like I am the only thing that tells the car what to do is like as like a fact is like going to be dependent on smoothness.
Okay.
And that's it. You chose the hot one. You got to deal with the crazy.
What else other than smoothness?
honestly, I'd focus on that.
Okay.
I'm a huge proprietor of one thing.
Okay.
You do one thing until it's good.
Fair enough.
Then you move on.
Yeah.
So I would, like, if you were like, oh, I'm gonna go home, and next time I'm at the track, I'm gonna work on one thing.
Yeah.
It's
Smoothness. Okay.
Because like you clearly have the concepts down. It's just sometimes we overshoot or undershoot because of the like inconsistency in strength. It's like a smoothness thing.
Okay.
When you turn a wheel, is there anything special that you do? Like if I were to say turn left, is there anything that you specifically assign to each arm or no?
I don't think I'm thinking about it at that level of detail.
I think about this all day. When you turn left, your right arm should push. Your left arm should control.
Okay.
You ever seen a bodybuilder dance? No, they look like idiots.
Well, I'm thinking Terry Crews Dance the Robot.
Well, they look like shit.
Yeah.
So the idea is that you can't be strong and fine.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
And
So
if you're being like, your strength, you're never going to be smooth. So when you turn, it should be the outside hand. Like if you're turning left, you're going to use your should push.
Yeah.
That's your strength. Your inside hand will be smooth.
Okay.
And control. That's a secret that'll help you be smooth.
I will try that.
So control with the inside hand.
Thank you.
Yep, and it takes half the effort.